Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with Castile. So, we kind of assisted in the complete destruction of Morocco here. Yeah, their vassals revolted, they're gone. So now this area is looking a bit more colourful until we step in further. For now, we're now earning a nice little bit of money. I just completed the 30 dev on La Mancha, so it's now a... what do they call it? A big city? A large city, excuse me. Even more of a superlative-esque manner. And I need to get up to force limit. Kinda. Let's go for a 20 stack there. The reason why I want to go to force limit and drill is so that I get more professionalism. That's all. One of the missions says have 15% professionalism or 50 army tradition. Army tradition's not amazing right now. Then North Morocco, I have a plan. So we can convert. If I half state and enact this, I'll be on Rebel Stomping duty with my mercs. You know, really, the only rebels that will appear are in Tetuan. So let's just go there. The other ones are all stomped out. So we'll just convert while it's happening. And there you go. I'm not going to spend the admin to full core. It's just going to stay as a state. Or a half state, sorry. And then it will go back to a territory. No problems there. And a level 2 center of a level 2 trader? Half price? Yes, please. I also have a half price dip rep guy. I don't remember ever getting that, but this for sure will help. Thank you. So, merino wool. Essentially just production efficiency for a few of my provinces, but increased dev cost. Hold on. Soria is one of the provinces that gets increased dev cost. Let's hit this once. I need to hit it again, but I just wanted to do it before it lost the... well, you know, before it became more expensive. Aragon, what are you doing? Why have you got such little troops to deal with the Pretender rebels? Right, I'm not going to help that. You need to deal with that, my guy. I'm relying on you. Oh, wait! We've got opposite sex rulers right now. I might get the event. Just realised, 5 years of Regency Council on a female. There's odds I could get them under my thumb already. I think the event has a mean time to happen of... why do I want to say it's about 10 years? But if we're lucky... we're oh so lucky. It could be in the next 5 years. I think I've done all the correct steps in order to enforce the fact that the event can still proc. There's a thought. Okay, I don't have a theologian, otherwise I would have temporarily hired them for a moment. I'm going to debase once, improve the situation. And the excess money, I'll sit on. So yeah, now that I've got the Mansion to 30 dev, my plan is now Tech 5 exploration. Aragon declared war on Navarro for restoration of union. Alright. So it turns out Aragon lost them as a PU partner and now they're getting them back again. Sure? You should have acted faster before, shouldn't you, Aragon? Like that 14k you just brought over. Could have been brought over a lot sooner, buddy. Oh well. It's not my problem. They're back to being a PU subject of Aragon. Naples are allied to Lucca and Florence. That sounds like easy pickings eventually. And yeah, I'm over my limit, but I'm going to create a flagship sheep. I'm going to create a flagship regardless. Bar. Fleet hunt pirates. Efficiency. Interesting. So I even make it a strong heavy. You know what? Okay. Flagship cannons and fleet attrition. I'm not going to do the hunt pirates efficiency. I want hull strength. Or engagement width. It's one of these two, I think. I want to say fleet engagement width. And then I want to call it something like Santa del Maria. Marija. Let's do that. Don't worry, my Spanish bros. I understand that the J makes a h sound. However, mi España es no bueno. Lo sientos. So 7 years for Tedoan separatists or so? Did that say? Or did that say 5? And I'm just getting my numbers confused. 5. Unrest is 7. Missionary strength is 2.3%. Totally fine. And yeah, my treasury's looking great now. Inflation is not looking great. I'm sure I'll have ways to fix that in the future. Can't afford to stamp it down with admin, at least not for the near future. Soria, mission complete. Thank you. I really want this to fire. We need the money. Tunis is asking me for help against Togut. Sure. I'll pretend to help. And you know what? Stepping off the province means that Tatoan's more likely to actually rise. Which means that I can just fight them and get rid of them. Not awful. I'd also like to put my units back to drilling. Come on. Remove the fleet limit. Fleet maintenance, sorry, not limit. And why did you call me into such a pointless war? There's nothing going on. Oh well. I suppose I call allies into pointless wars all the time. So yeah, I can just assist with Fez and get some participation in. Tlemcen is almost loyal already, which is great stuff. And when I get to peacetime, I can once again seize Crown Land. So Tech 5 was done in 1455. I'm only going to be a couple years behind, I suppose. Let's go to Fezzen. That's where they're running to. See ya. So will Granada ever rise up again? I don't think so. I think they're done. Oh, they'll have 6. They currently have 6 unrest. So they might rise up. Also, Ottomans, you're already rivaling me. Get out of here. Come on, Aragon. Become my union partner. This is not the event I want. I'd rather just lose a little bit of prestige here. And let's gain a claim on Bordeaux. France are now Tech 5, which worries me slightly. Only slightly. I'll eventually catch back up and surpass them, and I'll take some of their land, I'm sure. So, who else is in a dispute succession? Austria. Do I maybe feed them a marriage? I can't. Succession war between Landshut and Bohemia. Oh god. Clash of the Titans right there. Always quarantine the port unless you're an OPM. If you're an OPM, there's nowhere else it can spread to. My Teuton separatists are nearly about to rise, which is good, because that's kind of what I was waiting for. Pay back a loan. So yeah, 15 years into the game and I'm already not really worrying about money. Which is kind of nice. Portugal, you have adopted exploration ideas. So Aragon, any day now. If you would kindly just become mine, then I can take Portugal. Okay. Thanks for stranding me, my guy. And then I'm just going to jump attack this Togo army. And look at that! Tlemcen's actually the one who occupied. So, I wonder... I could stop. No, I couldn't. What's going on? Togo will cede Biskra to Tunis. Togo will be forced to pay income, war reparations. Pays... I get 7 ducats. Okay. Whatever. Tlemcen's back to being disloyal slightly, but that's fine. I'm still improving their relations. It's not like it's being lost or anything. We're going to seize land. My clergy truly hate me. That's okay, because I'm not really enamored with them right now. My plan is keep nobility happy as much as possible. Even though I know that I only need to get 50 crown land and then worry about nobility. So yeah, Teuton's nearly... Okay. Now I'm back to standing on the province, we're okay. And I've got 0.7 unrest, which will be solved very soon, if not already. And yeah, let's not hit the core rule button. Remember, I'm only coring it temporarily. Or sorry, statefying it temporarily so that I can convert it. I mean, I could statefy it, but maybe later. Episode 1, I forgot to run through the ideas, so let's do it now because I'll talk about my plans for this campaign. So, we start with run of armies and naval force limit modifier. We'll end with global settler increase. My ideas will change to Spain, but they won't be too far and away. We get army tradition. Try that again. Wow. The Reconquista gives us army tradition decay. Spanish Inquisition, because no one expected it. Even though the Spanish Inquisition used to give you a 30 days written notice of their arrival. It's a meme from Monty Python, for those who don't know. The no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. We get production efficiency, an additional colonist. We get Diplo Rep, institution spread and reform progress, and monthly autonomy change. When we become Spain, I think our ideas get a little souped up. It's not like much better, but it's better. And well, let's just say better is better, and the floor here is made of floor. Labor, owned by Castile. Very fitting, but unfortunately, I can't do that right now. So let's remove some loans. And again, the only reason why I can't do that right now is because my Miltech is suffering due to me using my Miltech for everything other than what it should be used for. Renaissance is nearly completely in a muncher, and once that happens, we are good to go. It will spread, and then I can afford to pay off the institution. I'm also going to, and I should have done this a while ago, I'm sure someone probably would have shouted at me for it, but I forgot to lower maintenance on forts. Let's do it. However, my retaliation for forgetting to lower maintenance on forts is I destroyed forts. So, instead of paying half cost, I paid none cost for quite a bit. So that's fine. I see that as an equivalent exchange. Seriously, Aragon, when are you going to become mine? I'm glad they didn't become a peasant republic, I'll say that much. On this one. Also, I no longer want Enrique as an heir. You suck. Get out of here. Aragon might turn domineering, which is kind of why I was trying to keep my heir. But let's see how we go. First off, marketplace. Wonderful. Oh, I was covering the ideas and I forgot to say what I was going for. So, exploration, innovative. I don't know, let's just mess around with innovative. I like innovative. So yeah, exploration, innovative, quality or offensive. They're the first three ideas. I'm not going to go exploration expansion. I just need exploration. Realistically. Plus, Ultra only requires either exploration or expansion. No, it only says number of explorers at least one. So it doesn't even necessarily require that. And yeah, this mission here is what I was talking about. One of the following. I don't need explode and expand, I just need one of the two. If we complete the mission before Portugal completes their equivalent, we gain a reward. Ooh. I'm not going to complete it before Portugal. I highly doubt that, considering they're already Tech 5. It could be possible, but I doubt it. I could just change focus, though. We'll see. We'll see. I still haven't got Aragon yet. Fine. I don't expect them immediately. I probably could have just fought them for the PU and I shouldn't have had to have worried about this, but I kind of want to do it peacefully. Was the plan? I'm just going to lose prestige. Thank you for being a native enthusiast. Naive enthusiast. Why did I say native enthusiast? Naive. England continuing to do England things? It is what it is. I need to improve Severe 10 times and expand infrastructure and have a marketplace and a dock and a shipyard. I'll get that soon enough. For now, let's start by expanding infrastructure in the province because it's a lot of trade value, but then I'll leave it at that for a while. The rest of it will come with time. Quite frankly. Farron will now take the throne, I'm sure, so I'll be back to having a same-sex ruler. However, they must have extended their regency. Yeah, they extended their regency. Regency ends on 18th of April 66 because they've extended it again. Come on. Come on, come on. Give me the event. Meantime to happen 10 years. So yeah, at the moment we're just earning money. Getting points. Nothing special. I do want to start saving money ready for Renaissance though. That's what I'll spend it on. Shouldn't take too long for the institution to start spreading now. And once it's in Toledo, we are flying. Why do I keep saying we are flying today? Why am I trying to fly? I do not have wings. I'm sure Diogenes or someone would say something opposite to that, but there you go. I'm up to nearly 5% army professionalism, so that's looking good. I'm also nearly up to 5% inflation. What's going to hit 5% first? I think it's the professionalism. Luckily. And I get my first ability. Or... I'm going to pick up higher developed colonies for now. Aragon, could you please stop wanting my ducats? I'm trying to save them. Honestly. The nerve of the guy. Also, Alfonso. Ew. That's just nasty. 131 or something. Yikes. No thanks. I mean, Juan himself isn't particularly great, but Alfonso's definitely a step down. Shame I need more prestige to disinherit. Because it's likely I might get Juan. Sorry, Alfonso here. Okay, Tlemcen's neutral with me. Once they realise that I'm not aggressive or that they forget about me forcing the vassalization, it'll be fine. Let's gain some mercantilism. I don't like the sound of losing dip power, but needs must. And... oh, these guys are going head to head now. Someone's going to be the new Morocco. They almost likely try to fall Morocco after coming out on top. So it all leads to naught, really? Let's start fabricating a claim on Tafalo and Marrakesh. See who comes out on top and just take whichever I can. My diplomats were idle regardless. So I may as well start pushing back. And yeah, we can afford to add a few more units. While I wait. What's the force limit in Murcia? Murcia is 25. Okay. So going to 25 was sensible. Even if by accident. So as for the missions, reform the treasury. I need to have completed economic ideas or have a treasurer advisor with a skill of 3. Still completed, and then either burger loyalty with 60 or complete trade ideas and trade income at least 50%, or income of at least 51. Okay. Then various other bits to then get paper in Toledo. Interesting. Allow a state privileges to be revoked regardless of loyalty and influence. Cool. They probably want you to get that done. Oh. This is going to be interesting. France are going to take Naples. Alright. So I end up having permaclaims on Naples, which makes the France situation interesting for me. How many troops does France have? 65k. Oof. Already trying to make a gap. I see. And yeah, Marrakesh got absolutely destroyed. Unlucky. And those rebel issues look like your own, Tlemcen. Unlucky. So yeah, if I was more fortunate, Aragon would have become my PU subject. I'd have got the CBR Naples, and I would have fought Naples before Portugal. But it's looking like that's not going to be the case. We'll see. We'll see. For now, let's make a claim on Fez. Good stuff. As for them conversions, I've only got 2 left. So it's pretty great, honestly. And you know what? Let's be... Okay, no, you got it. I was about to say let's be a bro and help out Tlemcen, but they're going to win. If not by a close margin. Yeah, the 0 rolls that the rebels had there did not help their cause. Good job, Tlemcen. Also, apparently I went to 26, not 25. Oops. Oh well. Maneuver General says that I'm still not taking attrition, so we're fine. Holy See politics. I need paper influence of 50. And you need to have 150 relations with me. It dropped, so I can fix that. Then what does Holy See Politics do as a mission? Cuenca will be the seat of a new cardinal. Every province with a cardinal will gain 1 paper development. Omacha will gain base tax, Toledo, Sevilla, Granada, Madrid, and then the other province that I gain 1 in, Cuenca. Which was staring me in the face the whole time. Meh. Cuenca's not amazing for it, but you know what? A bunch of base tax. It's going to add to my economy. And it will make temples stronger, which I'll eventually build, because I have got curtailed the burghers, etc, etc. So it's not fully counted out. Let's... Right, I need to undrill. And if I didn't assign the points, I'd be at 50 crown land now. Oh well. Live and learn. This is a do as I say, not as I do example here then. More manpower. Good stuff. Then my troops go sit in Toledo. Wait, Murcia has more of a supply limit than Toledo. That's interesting. But Sevilla's got 26. Let's just sit there to make sure. So even if a replacement general has 0 maneuver, I'm not taking attrition. So I understand that this one's been a little bit more of a sit back and wait, but that's just the result of various events happening. Next time should hopefully be a war against Tafalol, or, you know, hopefully Aragon would eventually be my PU subject. Then it will be Portugal. So let's find out next time. Peace.